In a world full of people, you can lose sight of it all, and the darkness there inside you makes you feel so small. But I see your true colors shining through. See your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful, like a rainbow. Show me a smile, and don't be unhappy. Can remember when I last saw you laughing. If this world makes you crazy and you're taking all you can bear, you call me because you know I'll be there. And I see your true colors shining through. See your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. Your true colors are beautiful, like a rainbow. I can't remember when I last saw you laugh. If this world makes you crazy and you're taking all you can bear, you call me up because you know I'll be there. And I see your true colors shining through. See your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. Your true colors are beautiful, like a rainbow. See your true colors shining through. See your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. Your true colors are beautiful, like a rainbow.
Good morning, Unity of Omaha. How's everybody today? All right, this is our fifth Sunday, our meditations Sunday. So it's a time to get into your heart, to let all everything that's on your mind that isn't of the light, just put it outside the door. Same with you out there in video land. Just all connect heart to heart and mind to mind for this beautiful service today. So I'm Kathy Bratberg. I am your announcer for today. And then Terry Myers will be leading us in our meditation. So before we start, there's the announcements. And then when they're done, I have a joke. And you better appreciate the joke because I'm not a joke person. So I want to hear it when I tell the joke, right? I got y'all? All right. So let's, okay, me and the clicker here. So let's start with the announcements. They're not on in the back. So the first announcement, so Mystic Fest is October 4th and 5th, which is a Saturday and Sunday. And come and share your love for unity. Sign-ups are in the ticket booth and will be in this week's e-blast. We found some people that were very nicely leading it, so now we just need your help. Too many things to hold on here, too. Okay, so the 5 Prosperity class, this is a new member class. It starts next week, so get signed up soon. Sign up in the e-blast or talk with Valerie or Brenda. And it's a great class if you've never studied the 5 principles, but it's sometimes nice to go back and revisit it sometimes. So it's been a while since you actually studied that. Go ahead and take the class too. And then youth meeting, interested in helping with our new youth group. If you missed the first one, that's okay. If you're interested to supporting our youth with ideas, crafts, activities, snacks, curriculum, please join in. We're working on getting enough volunteers so that there will not be a weekly commitment to teach, right? And then World Day of Prayer is coming up, a much-loved occasion both down at the village and here at Unity in our own place. So the opening ceremonies are on the 10th at 7 p.m. You can always go to Unity and experience them down there, or you can actually register online. And there'll be a link in the upcoming e-blast or talk to the office. And being Labor Day is tomorrow, the office is closed. So Brenda and Valerie get an extra day off to enjoy and relax. So yes, good for you guys and good for everybody else that gets to enjoy this amazing day. And then after services, we need a quick membership meeting. So we're going to have everyone leave and then the members sign back in. We just have to vote on spending money on a couple of new air conditioning units, and it's over and above the amount of money that we can spend without approval of the congregation. Okay, are you ready? Wait for it. So, because I'm kind of a sciencey person, right? So, what do you call it when a microscope crashes into a telescope? A kaleidoscope. Thank you. Now, I just want to say one more thing before Terry gets started. So I was recently at a week-long Dr. Joe Dispenza retreat, and it was awesome. And this is kind of what I wish for you all today and every day as you meditate. So we did an energy centers meditation, and he gave the whole explanation of, what they were, what organs they affected, and the whole 9 yards. But before I just went into the meditation, words came into my head to explain each one of them. So creation, nurturing, protection, love, your voice, your connection, and then transcendence. And I didn't get anything for the 8th one. And the 8th one is our individuation point, our byway point. And I didn't get anything. So I went into the meditation, and I got there, and I heard welcome home. And it was the most exquisite experience I have ever had. And I thought to myself, if this is the totality of what I get this week, it'll be enough. Oh, no, it was only the beginning. So I wish for you that when you get to your welcome home point, you can feel it, and feel it not only in meditation, but every single day. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Now it's time for the prayer chaplain. See, I already messed up my thing. Sorry, Valerie. Oh, click. I'm sorry. Too much technology.
Thank you. Good morning. Today, I would just like to affirm the truth that we are one. So this is just a little something from my journal, if you guys are, to get in my inner circle. Beyond the surfaces of our differences, beyond race, religion, politics, or personality, there's a shared light, a divine essence that connects every living being. And this is the truth of our collective consciousness. Each thought we think, each prayer we offer ripples outward. What we hold in consciousness does not stay within us. It joins a greater stream that influences the atmosphere around us and shapes the world that we co-create. When we hold thoughts of peace, we become a channel for peace in the world. When we affirm healing, we amplify the energy for healing for all. When we awaken to love, we lift the vibration of humanity. Even now, as we gather in this sacred space, our hearts united in spirit, we are contributing to the healing of the collective. Let us affirm, I am one with the light of all beings. My thoughts bless the world. So today, let us be mindful, let us be loving, and let us be conscious creators, because together we're raising the consciousness of the world. That is a big responsibility and blessing. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Felicity. Good morning, Unity of Omaha. I love it when you talk back. I'm Terry Myers. I'm one of the meditation leaders. We had a great meditation this morning at 9 o'clock. Kathy led us in the chakra alignment, connecting one to another, and it was just amazing. So every time either Pramila or Kathy come back from one of the Joe Dispenzas, we know we're going to have a really good meditation. So today, I'll tell you what, I'm pulling kind of a Reverend Brenda on you, because a lot of times Brenda will get up here and she'll start talking about something and she'll hear something, and I'm hoping that comes through, because this particular meditation has changed a few times for me. The inspiration that I had originally was from the 4 Spiritual Laws of Prosperity book, because I took Brenda's book study, and it's a wonderful book. Every time I read it, I learn something new. First time I read it was probably when it came out 20 years ago. And I had a couple of aha moments with it as well. And when I started working on this particular meditation, I thought to myself, let's go a little farther about prosperity. We'll meditate on this idea of prosperity. And people have kind of a confusion about prosperity sometimes. And Brenda, I know, keeps explaining it over and over again. It's not about getting things. It's about being in alignment with who you are and what you prefer in life, right? Being willing to do that with an open heart, full of gratitude. And I teach a course, and have been doing this for about 8 years, about co-creating, because we cannot create our own reality. We must co-create it with spirit, right? And and doing that, we talk about the different energies that you can call on to manifest. And sometimes it's, a lot of people think prosperity is only about financial abundance. Prosperity or abundance, financial abundance. Other types of prosperity would also be physical vitality, right, or health. So you've got health and wealth. You also have relationship or love, having a partner, having a loving family, having connection with other people. Another would be creativity. That would be creativity in job, in life, in hobbies, those kinds of things. Enjoyment is another one. You also have, there's another one. There's another one. And time. And so all of that energy are things that you can become abundant in. And so when I look around, it's like I had an aha moment that said, it's never just one thing when you are meditating or praying about abundance, because they're all interconnected. And we're going to see that in our meditation. For example, financial abundance isn't about a big stack of money, because what can you do with a big bank account or a big stack of money, right? I mean, you could count it like our misers and Ebenezer Scrooge counted his money, right? But financial abundance cannot stand alone, right? Because with that comes, well, what are you going to do with it? And you think about, what would you do with it? Somebody's financial abundance. Anybody. What would you do with a huge financial abundance? What would you do with it? Share it. Travel. Right. So travel. I know when I travel, I don't travel alone. And so I'd be having that enjoyment and that experience with someone else and building relationship. So financial abundance gives you the freedom to do what you want to do, right? And you're not probably going to do it alone. So financial abundance comes along with that connection, maybe physical vitality as well. In order to travel, you have to call on your physical vitality if you're going to go hiking up in the woods, those kinds of things. So it's always, and then I love the fact that it's not worth anything if you can't share it. So that's another thing. And this morning, I thought I would be doing a quick thing about abundance and prosperity. And this morning, when I woke up at 3:30 in the morning, not quite 4 to do my meditation, right? The Joe Dispenza meditation. I heard, it's nothing without gratitude. Gratitude's the link. Gratitude's the key to produce abundance. Because whatever you pay attention to and appreciate and give gratitude for, that's what the universe is going to give you more of, right? So during our meditation, we're going to be willing to have an open heart and feel more gratitude. And we're going to start on a scale like this, and we're going to hone in on what you might feel gratitude for now and in the future. So, we have going on. And I'm going to use a chair because my physical vitality says, take a chair. And that's not a joke. But you can laugh anyway. So if we could dim the lights, and I invite you to get comfortable in your chairs. I thank you all for being here. All manifestation begins and ends with gratitude. I want you to relax and take some deeper breaths. I'm going to guide you through about 5 rotations of inhaling to a count of 4, holding it for 4 seconds, and exhaling for a count of 6 to begin that relaxation. So empty your lungs. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, holding for 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once again, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, begin your own scan of your body, releasing any tension that you might find wherever you might find it. Maybe you hold tension in your shoulders. Make sure your shoulders are not raised up towards your ears. You relax your shoulders. Some people hold tension between their eyebrows. Relax your muscles. I would invite you to relax your tongue in your mouth, just letting it drop to the floor of your mouth. Just feeling supported by the chair and breathing at your own pace. As we breathe in, we're breathing in that calm, that quiet. Knowing that we're in a safe place. In Unity of Omaha, where we're surrounded by friends, family, and our spiritual community. This love that we have here in the sanctuary and online. Feel it. Believe it. The connection in loving relationships is one of the many ways that we use energy to co-create our reality. And being grateful for our abundance, whether it's financial abundance, health, loving relationships, our ability to use our creativity, the energy of using our time, the energy of enjoying life. All of that coexists when we co-create. And I draw your attention to the many things that we have to be grateful for here at Unity of Omaha. When we're grateful, we attract more of the same. In this case, I want to acknowledge someone who's been spending quite a bit of time helping our grounds look beautiful. Arlene Swope has used her energy of time, physical vitality, creativity, to enhance the gardens around our building and to plant beautiful flowers in the pots out front. But she didn't do it alone. She had other volunteers working alongside of her, helping her to make the grounds look beautiful. And when it was all finished, she took all of that and showed her gratitude to the volunteers by inviting them over to her house to share time together in community and loving relationship in her magical garden. So it's never just one thing. When abundance flows, you can look for abundance in a variety of ways. And I thank Arlene now and ask you to do the same in a moment where we pause and send that gratitude to Arlene and her team and everyone who keeps Unity looking beautiful from the outside. Arlene used her creativity to enhance the beauty of the exterior of Unity of Omaha. And Amy Nygaard has been, for the past several months, once a Sunday, helping us to tap into our creativity to learn a lesson, a spiritual lesson, a different one each time to focus on. She uses her creativity, and in that Sunday where we get together and just work on these art projects, we build connection. We take our time and our focus, and we share love as we're creating these wonderful these art projects during service time. And we thank Amy for her time and her talent and her creativity. Take a moment and thank her in your own way, in your heart. And we could be here all day if we were to thank each and every person who helps support Unity of Omaha, keep it running and flowing. There are just two more that I would like to acknowledge. I would like to acknowledge all the volunteers that stepped forward for Circulation Day. Probably the biggest day where I could see all of that time and talent and physical abundance, creativity, just figure out how you're going to get everything inside and categorize and everything moved outside. That's physical. That's that physical fitness. The creativity in getting people to come here. The promotion of it all. There's so much to be grateful for when we come together as a community and work on a project. So take a few minutes in your own way to acknowledge those volunteers, and maybe a lot of you were those volunteers, but to say thank you for putting together the resources, the energies to make this happen. Like I said, we could go on and on all day long, being appreciative of and grateful for everything that we have here at Unity of Omaha. But one last person, and you know who it is, it's Reverend Brenda. She uses all of those energy forms, the financial, the health, the connection with loving relationships. She uses her creativity. She uses her time all week long, and we get to see her for the hour, 2, 3, maybe on Sunday. She uses her humor to make us laugh. And she's not afraid to laugh at herself either. And I greatly admire her for that. I also admire her for the times that she cheers up and shows her vulnerability. Because she teaches us that we all can be vulnerable. That's part of our authentic selves. And it's okay to show who you really are here at Unity of Omaha. So in your own way, during the next minute, next few moments, show your gratitude, send energy to Reverend Brenda. Thank you, Reverend Brenda, and everyone in the Unity community. For this next segment, I'd like you to focus on yourself and see your own abundance. And for the next few moments, I would like you to bless and thank those people in your life who mean the most to you, who support you and love you. You probably share your abundant energies of money, physical vitality, loving relationships, creativity, and most of all, probably enjoyment. Focus for the next few moments on blessing and thanking those people closest to you. There's so many people that we connect with, so many people to thank. Take another deep breath and continue that gratitude. Sending them love. They'll feel it. For this last segment, we want to focus on co-creating now to have things manifest in the future. When I teach this course, a lot of people will think about, financial abundance and what they would do with that. There might be a specific goal that they're working towards. Or they might be wanting more physical fitness in their life, more vitality. Sometimes they call it losing weight, getting healthy. That might be one of your something you're co-creating right now. But understand, it all begins with gratitude for what is now. So be grateful right now. If you're thinking about financial abundance in the future, or physical vitality, or maybe more creativity in your job or in your life, take a few moments now to acknowledge and be grateful for where you're at right now with all those energies. take a few moments now to focus on maybe some things that you're calling towards you, for the future. Again, physical vitality, loving relationships, more friendships, maybe a partner, a life partner. If that is something that interests you and you're working to co-create that right now, the best way I know of to do that is to feel the feelings of what that's going to be like as you are experiencing your future in your mind right now. For example, if you're wanting physical fitness, maybe you imagine yourself hiking through an ideal scene or setting. If you want to hook it to financial abundance, maybe you're hiking in Costa Rica, through the mountains of Costa Rica. And if you want to connect it with relationship, have a friend with you as you visualize a friend or family member. See yourself hiking through the forest or walking along the beach, whatever's your ideal scene, and take the next few minutes to create what it is that's top in your mind right now. It doesn't have to be physical fitness, it can be anything. Just take a few minutes, but really embody and feel what it's going to be like. Feel that now and know that it's flowing to you. If you really want to get into the scene, use your 5 senses. What do you hear? What do you see? What can you touch? What can you taste and smell? Immerse yourself. Affirmation that you could use in any situation is, I'm grateful for what is and look forward to what's coming next. It sets the universe up to start sending that flow to you. Final appreciation, the final words of appreciation. I'm going to repeat it a couple of times so that you can, I'm sure you've heard this one before, but you can say it again with me in your mind. Gratitude blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. And so it is. And let's repeat that. Gratitude blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. And so it is. Another deep breath and exhale. I'm so grateful for the time that we've spent together in this meditation. And I invite you to slowly start waking your body up and coming back to this room in whatever way works for you. Maybe wiggling your fingers or your toes, bringing yourself back to this room full of gratitude and a heart full of love. Lights can gently come up now, slowly coming up, waking up. Stretching. Thank you so much for allowing me to lead you in meditation today in love and gratitude co-creation. Turn this back over to Kathy now. Wow.
Can you hear me now? Wrong button. So, second meditation from this morning. I'm kind of out there, but thank you, Terry. We are grateful for you for that. It was awesome. It was your heart to our heart, and I feel so touched and uplifted. I actually felt my welcome home. So thank you all so much. It was so nice. So now, if you've been fed from the meditations, from Unity, now is your time to support us. And there's many ways to support us. There is text to give, and that is 402-543-5339. You can go to our website, unityomaha.org, and there's a donate button. You can always send it by mail, or if you're here in the sanctuary, you can come up and put it in our crystal goblet. And, just for the blessings that this place is, for each other, for all that everyone does, for each other here, it is an absolutely awesome, awesome place. And I love it. And, I'm grateful for it because it's helped me so much in my own life. So thank you, Unity. Okay, so our prosperity affirmation is, and you can say it with me, I deserve abundance in all areas of my life. I'm going to have us say it again because I sometimes don't know if we believe that. So let's say it again, and let's say it with feeling. I deserve abundance in all areas of my life. All right, feel it right here. All right.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel if that's what you want to do. Come on.
All right, that was awesome. And now we have gratitude in our hearts, and we have happy in our hearts, and we have welcome home in our hearts. What an awesome way to go out and face the rest of our day and the rest of our week. So let's bless our tithes, gifts, and offerings. Bless them for all the people that were willing to share, for all the blessings of everyone that came today. And let these offerings go through our own community, through Unity Worldwide Ministries, and wherever else they need to go. And we are grateful beyond measure for all that we have and all that we are and all that we are becoming. So thank you very much, everyone. And now the prayer chaplain will be in our Peace Chapel, and that's Felicity after services, and that's over there on the other side of the end of the cafe there. So, and remember, when the service is over, everyone's going to leave, and then if the members would just sign in and come back in so we can do our quick vote. And now we'll do the prayer for protection. And you know what? Everyone can say whatever they want. I don't care. Just do whatever works, whatever feels right, whatever makes you happy, right? So the light of God surrounds me. I am that light. The love of God enfolds me. I am that love. The power of God protects me. I am that power. The presence of God watches over me. I am that presence. Wherever I am, God is, and all is well. Have a great week, everybody, and thank you.
I was searching, I was looking for meaning. I was wondering, desperately trying only to see I have nothing missing. Who said I have to find who I am? Who said that I am lost to begin with? I am already enough. Everything I need is within me. Each morning when I wake up, I'm grateful for the beauty around me. Life is a gift, I wanna enjoy it. Always proving my worth only destroys it. I am already enough. Everything I need is within me. My motivation can't be validation. I'd always be starving for more affection, the wrong attention, only to feel like I am not